Hi there Capricorns, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. This video reading is for the week of 9th March 2026 to the 15th of March 2026. Alright, so let's start off with the intuitive oracle cards for the overall energy of the week, for the intuitive messages for the week. Alright, the overall energy of the week is going to be with the Astrodice at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that as well. So the first one we've got is the light within. So it says, you carry a light that guides you through darkness, trust it. And then we've got light of awareness. It says the light of awareness sharpens your intuition. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. Right, Capricorns? So let's see. So we've got the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. The 9 of Swords is in reverse, so it talks about inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, finding hope and reaching out for help. While the 10 of Cups here talks about divine love, harmony, finding the blissfulness of the relationships, finding alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment, total love and support. And then we've got the 7 of Wands, which is upright, which is all about challenges, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, and maintaining control. And then we've got the 2 of Cups, which is all about unified love, partnerships, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. Finding that connection, because 2 is all about the duality, the balance, the choices, and the partnerships. And then we have the 3 of Swords here, upright, so it's all about heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, or depression. You've probably been through a phase of depression, gone through divorce, or going through divorce. You probably, oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune for you guys. Good luck. We've got good luck, karma, karmic life cycles, destiny's turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictability. And then we've got the King of Cups and the, we've got 3 cards for you guys here for the overall reading of the tarot. The King of Cups, the 8 of Wands in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups upright is all about emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, being a supportive leader, your tolerance, and your empathetic skills. While the 8 of Wands in reverse talks about facing delays, frustration, holding off on things, waiting, your panic is waiting to burst out, and the fact that you're slowing down here. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, and repressed emotions. I am more tired making for this video. I'm more tired, so I get the sense that you guys are, let's say, a lot of right now in the state of heartbreak and suffering and depression. You're more likely to get tired easily. You're you're probably in the mood to not do anything at all. So you might want to take some rest, which is definitely needed. You will get some good luck. So let's move on. Closure. It says, not all connections are meant to be, except closure. Butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. That's nice. New opportunities, new people. So let's move on to the next one. I'd like you to think of somebody. My subscribers know what I've been doing in my readings for this section of the card. For those who are new here, I'll explain it again. For this card, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could even be yourself. That's totally fine. Just think of someone, whoever pops into your mind first. We'll figure out what's in their hearts, the shadows of their hearts. Alright? So while I shuffle, you guys think of someone. And once most of you are done, I will get the sign that you guys are done. Alright, I've got the two cards here. The first one is closed off and the second one is all talk. The first one says not emotionally available, distracted and hurt in the past. And the second one talks about being a silver-tongued devil, a big flirt, making no actions and a player. Alright, so let's move on to the last card deck. The Tranquil Sloth. All about tranquility, tolerance and diplomacy. This one is an energy card, so you're going to have to recite it. It says, proud and noble guardian, grant me the power to rise up and shine. Alright, let's move on to this last card. The Tough Armadillo, which is all about security, toughness and boundaries. It says you need to, with the help of others, defend you. So let's move on to the last section of the reading, the Astro Dice, for the overall energy of the week. Sixth house, Leo, Pluto. So Pluto is all about power, transformation, rebirth, death, evolution, sex, intensity, subconsciousness, the occult, the desires, the obsessions, the control, the destruction, the upheavals, the deep emotions, the receptivity, the fears, and unearthing something. You're probably digging up through something, probably the past, right? And then we have Leos. Leos are all about that playful leadership, inner child energy, brave, protective, vain, generous, charismatic, confident, prideful, the center of the attention, selfish, dominating, egotistical, fame, popularity, artistic, warm, outgoing, happiness, glamour, fun, entertainment, performative, and royalty. While the sixth house talks about your health and wellness, your fitness, your hygiene, your daily routines. It talks about the pets or small animals or injuries or co-workers, work habits, organizations and service to the others. Alright, so this is the end of the Capricorn reading for the week. I hope to see you again in my next video.